if I was hiring a bunch of people, I would ask them, do you have ASD? And they said, yes. So you're hired. Like, I mean, cause really ASD can be a supernatural gift if given the right environment. Like if you're willing to work around the quirks, like even with me with disassociations, and if it ends up being the actual ASD diagnosis, doesn't matter to me at this point. Like I've lived with it my whole life. I know how to thrive with it. And I also know where the superpower in it lies, but I also know my limitations. And I'm willing always to be upfront with that. And even with the people that my clients now that I work with, they choose to work with me because they know my gifts. They also know that there's also boundaries set up, because to work with me in a very high level way, in a productive way, there's boundaries. There has to be. The boundaries are for me, the boundaries are for you. But at the same time, you can get more out of me than you can most people if you're willing to work with me in that respect. And I would give other people the same respect. And so what I think, and I could be wrong, but like we got to start having these conversations, because I think at this point, especially after the last 4 years, we're all a little mentally ill. We all have some PTSD. So like we need to have these conversations, because we might realize that, wait a second, this person I normally wouldn't want to work with actually could be the greatest blessing in my business ever. So
agreed.
Anyway, I thank you for answering that question.
Of course.